Hello everyone, this is Jackie with Water Bearer Light and Intuition. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to see what Spirit has to tell us about the person on your mind. This is intended to be a timeless love reading for the collective. It is for all signs. Keep in mind that it may resonate, may not. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything will be for everyone, and tarot readings are just for guidance, not to replace your intuition. Okay. Roles may be reversed. Masculine and feminine energies are just energies, not relating to men and women per se. All right. Spirit, what do you have to tell us about the person on the collective's mind, please? Okay. First card out, unfinished business. All right. Looks like someone thinks or feels that they have something unresolved that they need to talk about and discuss with you. All right. Spirit, anything else that you have to tell us about the person on the collective's mind as far as love? Spirit, anything to tell us about the person on the collective's mind as far as love? All right. We have ego, second card out, ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Spirit, any other cards to tell us about the person on the collective's mind in regards to love? All right, maybe nothing else from this deck. Try one more time. Okay, Spirit, any cards, anything else to say to the collective about the person on their mind as far as love? Nope, nothing else in this deck. Okay. All right. I'll check one more deck here before we move on. All right. Spirit, anything for you to tell us about the person on the mind of the collective? Third card out, two-faced. Looks like somebody's living a double life, maybe is a cheater and a backstabber. So someone with a big ego who is living some kind of double life feels like they have unfinished business with you, something that they need to resolve and discuss. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, about the person on the collective's mind as far as love? Maybe one more card, Spirit. Anything else you have to tell us about the person on the collective's mind as it relates to love? All right. I'll try this one more time. See if Spirit has anything else to say. I don't know if this person just doesn't have anything to say. Maybe, I don't know. But Spirit, any more cards to let us know about the person on the collective's mind as far as love, how they're thinking and feeling toward the collective? All right. We have possibilities. Follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and make up your mind. So, I don't know. I feel like, although this relates to the collective, I actually think that this might be what this person, it's almost like your person's higher self is maybe saying this to them, to follow your dreams, make up your mind. I mean, obviously they're living a double life. Like, make up your mind. What are you doing here? You know, believe in yourself. Or, it could also be talking about toward you. It could be to, follow your dreams and believe in yourself. If you're, dealing with this person, they want you to, just maybe go on a separate path. And, even if this person has unfinished business with you, to just, I don't know, maybe talk about it and be on your merry way and leave them be to their two-faced life. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. We'll have to see because it could go multiple different ways. So we'll have to see what some of these other cards say. Any other thoughts and intentions, feelings from the person on the collective's mind? All right. That's kind of interesting. So all of these seem related, but then the possibilities, I don't know, that one just seems very kind of like out of place. So we're going to have to see. All right, let's pull some tarot and see what's going on here. I mean, if this person, if they realize that it was their ego, I don't know, are they going to come and discuss that they're not going to be so egotistical, or I don't know. It's hard. That's a tough thing, especially if somebody's been backstabbing, living a double life, cheater. I mean, were they cheating on you? You could be, it kind of almost seems like a third party situation, which, gosh, I'm so tired of those. I think everybody's tired of these third party situations. It's like rampant. I don't know what is going on. All right. Oop. All right. So first card out of tarot, we have the Seven of Cups, and that's in reverse. So let's put that there. Basically not seeing the possibilities, which is basically opposite of this card. That's interesting. Maybe this person doesn't want you to see all of your opportunities and possibilities. Maybe this person realizes that you do have possibilities and they don't want you to see them. They don't want you to be with anybody else. They want you stuck. So maybe that's why they are wanting to discuss things with you. That's how I feel. All right, Spirit, what else do you have to tell us about the person on the collective's mind as far as love, what they're thinking and feeling? Okay. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is stuck energy. They know, this person knows that you're waiting on your ships to come in. They know that you have other possibilities in mind, that you have other things coming in, and they do not want it. They want you stuck in this web of whatever third party situation here. All right. Anything else for a Spirit? A couple more cards, maybe. Woo. All right. That fell to the floor. All right. So we have Death in upright. So Death is a card of transformation and change. So It's possible that they've changed. Maybe they see that you have changed and they don't like it. They want you stuck. That's how I'm seeing this. Yeah. They see that you have possibilities. They see that they had put you in this situation here. They let their ego get in the way. They know your ships are coming in, but they're trying to block that somehow. So I'm actually feeling like if they have like something to discuss with you, to me, that it seems like they actually are trying to do whatever they can to keep you as stuck as possible. And that's not cool. So, all right, Spirit, anything else as far as the person on the collective's mind in regard to love? What else do you have to tell us? Let's shuffle again. What else do you have to tell us, Spirit? Now the cards are stuck. All right, one more card, Spirit. As far as the person on the collective's mind, their thinking and feelings toward the collective and the situation. Give us some more information, please. All right, we have the Two of Swords. So indecision. This could be, well, it could be their, I feel like it's their energy, actually, your person's energy. It's the energy of that this person has unfinished business. They're obviously juggling. I'm surprised we didn't see the Two of Pentacles out here, but unless you walked away, but it seems like they have been juggling two people, maybe third party, like I said, third party situation, because obviously they have a double life, at least two people. They want you stuck because it looks like you've changed and you've elevated. Maybe you've had a glow up since this situation, and they're at a crossroads here. They don't know how to proceed. So under the deck, we have the High Priestess. So I think intuitively, you know what's going on here. Even whether you knew that this person was two-faced or not, you knew what was going on because you're the High Priestess. And that's your energy there. Yep. So I think you walked away. And I do not blame you. I would too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take from here. Let's do this. We'll do the Cosmic Insights deck. All right. Spirit, please. Whoops. Okay, that was fast. Let go. Wow. And that popped out super, super fast. Oh my goodness. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So it looks like Spirit is telling you, don't worry about this indecision, that You know, your ships are coming in. You do have possibilities, even though this person doesn't want you to. You have them. Let go, make room for the new, follow your dreams, believe in yourself. Absolutely. And, you know, honestly, with this make up your mind on this card here, it could be that, you know, for you all that, you know, maybe you haven't decided what you want to do. Maybe you are having a hard time walking away for some reason. It could be your twin flame. I'm not sure. But, you know, maybe you're having a hard time walking away and you need to make that decision and make up your mind to leave this, let go, and follow your dreams. But I think this person is also having some indecision. I don't know. I don't think that they make decisions very well. Obviously, yeah. All right. Any other information for the collective spirit as far as the person on their mind as it relates to love? Let's try one more time. Shuffle one more time. Maybe one more card. Nope. All right. Looks like let go is going to be it from that deck. Spirit does not have any other info from there that they want to share. Under the deck is challenges, though. Make a decision to work on inner healing. So I'm not sure if the collective, if you all have been doing some inner healing or not, but yeah. Let's see. Being guided to take from this deck here. This Oracle deck. Let's see what else is going on here. All right. Spirit, any information or messages for the collective regarding the situation and advice for them? All right, we have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. All right, well, that kind of goes along with the letting go and believing in yourself, follow your dreams, believe in magic. I think that's awesome. Any other cards, Spirit? All right, now we have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. All right. So this kind of sounds like a little bit of introspection and keeping yourself grounded. And it's probably a good idea maybe to do that in preparation for this new beginning that's on its way. Kind of sounds that way. All right. And then anything from this deck? All right. So you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Oh, I think that's awesome. All right. So it looks like you've got a new beginning coming. Obviously, as we all know, everything happens for a reason. So for whatever reason, you all are going through what you're going through with this person, for both them and you as well. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. So even though we might not understand it, there's a higher purpose. And even if you're going through a hard time or had gone through a hard time with this person, a blessing will soon be revealed. Just believe in magic, believe in your dreams, believe in yourself, ground yourself, and make way for the new. All right. Well, that is going to be it today. Take care, and we'll talk soon.